start. Okay, now we need to pop out this chat. Chat. Pop out, please. Thank you. Question mark? Exclamation point? All right, so that's YouTube. Okay, let's get these in order. That's YouTube. Oh, I really do need a third screen. Oh my god, it's finally happened. I actually need 3 screens right now. Okay. Okay. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Okay. Also, we have a lesson today with a new person. I hope I made it clear to them that they would be on stream. I'm not really sure. Someone we know? I don't know. Because like I know their actual name now. And yeah, I don't know if they're normal. No, actually I don't know their normal name. Yeah, that's not their normal name. I don't know. I just know that they're going to be at 3 o'clock. They're 3 o'clock today. All right. Got ourselves a game. So we'll sign out. And make sure that's not on any of my streaming things. Okay, we're good. We're going to start the day like we usually do with a nice DDK friendly game. Yeah, new student. I had one, oh god, I had one just before I went live. I have a new student at noon too. I was hoping to get like everybody on stream to make my life easier. It didn't work out that way. People who signed up, I think like 2 of them aren't going to be on stream. But whatever. So this person, oh my god, their connection wasn't the greatest. And when your connection's not the greatest, things happen to your voice during a voice call. It was a struggle not to laugh. But I understood. I got it. Bad connection on the whole voice thing. But yeah, their connection was going like, I don't know, the voice was going like up and down. So they were like a chipmunk one moment, and then they were normal for a few seconds, and then it would like slow. I don't know. Like I could make out what they were saying. But oh man, was it funny. All right, create. Nope. Okay, I'm going to hit create game, and then I'm going to cancel it. No, we're good. Tree Meow's here. All right, let's see if we can get a game. Yeah. Had a bit of the chipmunky vote. Okay, it auto-canceled, I guess. Yeah, no game there. Must have auto-canceled. It's because I was on Dwyrin on this, but that's putting it up in the thing, and it confused it, so yeah. Ah. Visibility, you're... Okay, appeal it. Thank you. Once again, chat. We got restricted on TikTok. It happens. It's a thing that happens. I have to appeal it immediately. Man, they're a little strict over there, man. They are a little strict. But I get it. I don't have my camera up. All I need them to do is give me the okay to link in OBS and everything would be fine. That's all I need. Just okay OBS. I don't have to use your stupid client. It's probably mining crypto in the background. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to get banned on TikTok. All right. We are playing someone who plays regularly. His name is J. Suis Passstone. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ooh, and he's attacking me. Rudy patootie pants. Maybe the category for Go is in Chinese. I didn't actually contemplate that. I should have actually looked up the actual characters. All right, so they've decided not to finish the Joseki, which I at 10Q is a horrifically bad idea. But let's see what they have in mind for the 5-4. Let's see what they have in mind. All right, looks like we're playing fairly simple things. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Joseki's overrated when you can fight? True. Can you fight at 10Q? You probably don't know what you're fighting for or how. You're still learning the basics. So I would say not a great idea. Just got my year in review on YouTube. It said I watched this channel more than anything else, and I was top 0.1% viewer on your channel. Interesting. Wait, YouTube has this year in review? Wait, does it? Where? Where? You've got my attention. Maybe I don't have one because this is like an actual creator channel. Maybe I wait, let's go to my channel real quick. If I just go to a channel, maybe it'll have a thing. It does not have a thing. I do not have a thing. I am thingless, chat. I am completely thingless. Yeah, as far as I know, maybe. Oh, is it app only? Maybe. There's notification you got. Notification. Notification. Da dooba dooba dooba. I'm definitely not getting a notification. Or if I did, it was buried. Yeah, I think I got some nothings. Sag. I don't get one. I'm not important enough to have one, apparently. Yeah, I can't imagine where. Shouldn't the creator have one though too? You would think they would, right? If they're giving them to users, you think there'd be one for creators as well? Ideas for you, analytics. Now you got me going down a rabbit hole. Well, thank you. Oh, and thanks to whoever ordered merch. I got nothing. Yep, I got nothing. Content detection. Oh, okay. Scared me for a minute. All right, what are we doing? Try YouTube recap? Like actually Google? Watch YouTube rewind? Maybe it's in there. Back to YouTube we go. Out of curiosity, where would I find anything you just mentioned? I mean, I could Google it. We're gonna invade that, obviously. All right. YouTube recap. Sure. 2025. Maybe if you're interested in YouTube recap, okay. I'm guessing this is theirs or something. Related topics. I have no idea. First ever YouTube will be available starting users North America. Under the U tab, accessible on mobile devices and desktop. The U tab? Okay. What U tab? I don't think I'm on drugs, but I might be. You see a U tab? Oh. Wait, collapsing it gave me what? Wait, hold up. That is the dumbest design I've ever seen. That design is stupid. So when it's expanded, I have to click that. Okay. Now we got it. Okay. Got it. I got it now. I'm distracted, so I'm just gonna kill you. Because now I'm curious. Okay, my U tab. Got it. My YouTube recap is here. Wait, hold up. I'm also live on TikTok. I don't think I want to stream any of this. There's going to be copyrighted content on that. There's no way it's not. I'll get dinged on TikTok and YouTube. Wait, no, yeah, that's actually not a good idea. I'm going to get dinged in 2 different places if I do that. Okay, yeah, that's a bad idea. Oh, I want to click it though. I want, how many different... Oh, now I want to click it though. Mute tab, then click. It's still going to play on TikTok. Oh, wait, no, if I mute the tab, then, I mean, okay, yeah. Okay, I can do that. Sure, we can do that. Why not? Yeah, forget the music. Who cares? All right. How do I pre-mute this tab? Mute site. PogChamp. Remember we did that, everybody. Oh, or we can just go ahead and wait. I don't do that. Unmute site. Mute that. There we go. All right. This year you explored many things. Tech reviews, gaming streams, learning about new technologies. That's probably Linus's channel, new technologies. Get back over here. I watched 413 channels this year. Angry Joe, Linus, XQC, Day 9, and Walk With Me Tim were my top ones. Yeah. Angry Joe. Love Angry Joe. He's cool. Can you pause? I'm doing other. Oh God, clicking was bad. We'll get back to that in a minute. Seriously, how is there no pause? Travel oriented. That's Walk With Me Tim. I'm gonna launch an invasion because why not? Yeah, I got that one. Thanks. Curious Mind. Science documentaries was probably that I know what channel that is. I know what channel that is. I can't pronounce it though. It's like Kurz Gesundheit, something like that. Wait, hold up. What was that? I nicely matched what? You matched nicely with one fudge. Let me go back. Oh, for the love of nuts. This is garbage. Oh, I can't pause. I can't rewind. Oh my God. I have to watch this again. All right, we'll come back to this after this thing. Yeah, that one. Tomato Kigu. All right. XQC, yes. Specifically, let's see. When he does a video where he plays city skylines, either 1 or 2, I watch it. There's something interesting about watching the streamers who aren't really known for them being the most intelligent individuals, let's just say, have to start using their brain. Like watching him try to build a city is like the only thing of his that I watch. And those are usually like 6-hour things, so I usually have it on the one screen while I'm doing other things on the other one. Which is why if I go to that, for example, and go XQC Skylines, there's like a playlist here, and I've probably watched all of them at this point. View full playlist. Yeah. You can see that. And they're fairly lengthy. Hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 6 hour. And yeah, that chuckles me a lot. All right, so I'm not sure any of this game was basic, by the way. I apologize. It's highly likely that it's not, because now I'm just kind of stabbing him. But regrettably, that's my default state, which is why that happened. I got distracted. And yeah. It's fine. I've only taken 3 of his stones. I won't kill these. I won't kill these. Is it like watching 25Ks play Go? Really strongly confident 25Qs play Go. But it's also weird because he gets so into it. And how like beautiful the thing that is a piece of garbage like actually is. I don't know. It's a weird experience. Yeah, sorry, officer, I got distracted, thus I started stabbing it. Yeah, it's just a muscle memory. From all the times that I stab people. Yeah, totally understandable. Like, my bad, sir. Yeah, only 3 stone, not a biggie. And I'm gonna go ahead and defend myself like a good boy. So we have a lesson at 3 with a new person. I don't even know what his rank is, honestly. What's his rank? Eastern time zone. I don't remember. We'll find out at 3. Somebody look up their Twitch recap and tell me if Go is in it. I'm fuming. I mean, bruh, broski, Mr. Broslowski. My 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 Discord has been pasting that. Yeah, Twitch recap. Twitch recap. Twitch recap. What's your Twitch recap there, Mr. P-Dubs? If that is your real name. I've not looked at your game from yesterday. Don't worry, we will. You are in mine, but the Go category is not. Well, it's not going to be in mine either, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to go a lot. Yeah, it's not in mine. My top was apparently just chatting. Because every large streamer always starts off their stream and just chatting. I'm surprised about Project Zomboid. I think Elden Ring was someone's subathon. Expedition 33, everybody that I watched was doing Expedition 33. And then I hang around the art a lot, looking for artists. I have one sub gift. I did gift one sub. That's pretty poggers. Many dabs were had. My top 5 categories are chess, Mechabellum, Civ 7, Foundation, and just chatting. I streamed a lot of Mechabellum. You might have been here for that. I did not stream a lot of Civ 7. I did stream some Foundation. And then there's always the question of, did you follow were you watching a stream that, and then go AFK? Because they could have raided somebody, right? Like if you like left the stream on, completely plausible. They raided someone and you were in someone's channel for 6 hours. And that's just how that works. All right, Hikachi'd. Thanks and sorry. I didn't mean to stab you. I think he was mostly okay. Giving this up is not great, though. Because, like, when you look at what he's giving up, he's giving 6 lines. So it's 5 lines of territory by 8 lines. So he's giving away a 40-point corner. That's a lot of points. So that's now 40, and that's going to be like 55. Now we're at about 65. And now you just took a big bonk on the noggin. Like, this group's got to die. This group's got to die. Simple as that. I only watch Go and have anything but Go and recap. I have games to which the Go streamers I watch have rated. My first MTG Magic with batch rated and Mechabellum stream. Interesting. Recap doesn't have any Go either. They didn't include Go as a category. Go is just not large enough to be recognized on Twitch, I guess. That's just all it is. But yeah, I don't recommend this opening for DDK. Just take the corner, bro. Because if you do finish the Joseki here, then you've got 3 corners to 1. Little awkward. And he gave up this corner. You go all in on the left, but it's still not. Like, you can try to kill this. You can't. I'm just saying, you know, you can try. But yeah, going all in on the corner is, ouch. I want to see a person whose most watched category is just sleeping and ask what's wrong with them. There is guaranteed someone whose highest category is just sleeping. That is absolutely a thing. Actually, it's not that weird. There's a lot of people who were doing that do subathons nowadays. Like a lot of the big streamers do that, where they're like, okay, for every, you know, sub, there's another 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever on the clock. So Burke Black, who you saw was one of my top channels, he also did a subathon that lasted an entire month. Almost 2 months, actually. And yeah, he set up in his streaming room a cot that he slept on while the stream was still going. So I imagine whoever's just putting their channel up for those 2 months and just letting it go, yeah, one of your top categories is probably going to be just sleeping. Or I'm only sleeping, sorry. I think it's called I'm only sleeping. Is it? I want to say it's I'm only sleeping. Yeah, category I'm only sleeping. Yeah. And as we can see here, there's apparently VTuber. I mean, I pity the people who are actually like, you're just watching a VTuber sleep. Whatever. You do you, I guess. All right, anyway. Let's change out of this. Now, I have und hour until lesson. I just opened their stream and they rated Colossus. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the just sleeping channel that we were just looking at. I thought you meant that channel rated Colossus. Sorry, I got the thing wrong. My bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. If you're a just I'm only sleeping streamer and you raid other people, does that mean you're sleeping around? Makes you wonder. I don't think anybody ever wondered that. All right, I'm going to review Red Parrot's game really, really fast. What did I do? This is fine. You're black. Okay, that's fine. Kind of ish fine. I probably would have played here and then expected something like this one instead. But that's okay. Nothing wrong there. Ooh, I would also probably take an enclosure instead. Oh yeah, and then here I'm definitely going to play as fast, as loose as I can so I don't get killed. Also very nice. That is also slow. I'm probably going to play that one now. Or actually cut it off. Here, very, very important to come out as fast as you can. Same thing here. But we don't really want to give up this. Too late. Gotta come out. Gotta come out. I feel like I reviewed this already. Apparently I didn't. And we can't give up things. Can't just let ourselves get cut to pieces. But it showcases why you should come out, because now you have to give up things to be safe, which we don't want to do. Let's try not to let this group get killed. So we're going to attach and try to live. Or maybe here and try to live. Unfortunately, now we have to give up things. And now we might have to give up more things. Because we could get severely attacked here. Unlucky. And now everything is crashing around our ears. Because we had this what was weak, this was weak. And because these were weak, when we had to defend them, we had to give up here, we had to give up here. We're giving up here now. So from there, everything is coming crashing down. There was one last thing in this game that I remember. I don't know where it was. There was some kind of an attack here, if I remember correctly, which I don't. Maybe give up the stones, honestly. Maybe don't even care. Just reinforce all this stuff. Give up the two, make middle strong. Ape strong together. Because yeah, at this point it's just, right. And then the very, very last thing was not seeing that cutting point. That was a biggin. Because I can't do anything here. Yeah, that would have been big. All right. That covers that review. Yoink. Let us play a game on the not G's, not OGs. We're going to play on the Fox, and we're going to play on. I want to say goatee. And now I need to switch over. I am not currently set up for that on TikTok. No problems. I will set it up really fast. It'll be super fast. It'll be the fastest thing you've ever seen. Add window capture. We're capturing Fox. And we're capturing the mouse cursor. And now I'm thinking. There we go. We're thinging. And Need to do it again. Add source, window capture. More Fox. That's awkward. That's very, very awkward. But I'll make it work. There, I made it work. Poggers, stab. Way to go, everybody. Be right back. Gotta check one thing and then we'll play. Alrighty then. Gotta do things with the ordering. Blah 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 blah. She was gonna fix herself some food today, but she's having a bit of a rough one. So let's go ahead and just order instead. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Ah, that's going to put me 30 cents away from Dash Pass. God dang it. Well, it doesn't make any sense not to get that. What do we do instead? Badge. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know. It's 186. I'll get myself a junior fry. Why not? That way I can save money. Add $16 to get 6 off? No, what the flip? Hey, look at that. Now we're saving money. PogChamp. All right, we're good. All right. Let's go ahead and look at this. All right, we're playing a 3-don game. A 3-don. We're playing 3D Go, chat. Did you know that you can play 3D Go? Well, you can, but your brain can't handle it. What would you recommend me most to work on? It's a good question. I wish I had an answer for that one. All right, my opponent has to answer in 2 different locations. He can only answer one of them. I now have the option of attacking him or not. I will choose or not. We are choosing or not. All right, he's attacking my corner. I can ignore that too, but I won't. Yeah, I know. I know you were. I'm just not sure. I'm currently thinking about this game. And the fact that it has to end within 40 minutes. I'm going to casually 3-3 him. A very casual 3-3 chat. Very cash. Ooh, blocking towards the low stone, you say. We could go aggressive. I'm going to go passive. Because we don't have to play super aggressive, chat. We do not. He is now building towards low stone, and I have Centea again. Centea again. Do I want to prevent him from building? I don't think I am inclined to give two kerfuffles about his building. So I'm going to approach. Direction of play and shape? Definitely shape. The top was a little greedy, but I'd go with that, sure. He's pincering me. He does not want any of his corners. He says corners are for fools and morons. I'm offended by that. So we will see if that statement is true. I don't personally believe it is. He does. We'll see who's right. I wonder if he knows the old sequences. He's going to block this way because he's greedy and he wants to build. Told you. I knew what you'd do before you did it. Boom, boom, boom. Cutting point is live. What are you going to do? Are you going to play here now and pretend that all of this is solid and strong? Dang, I've been playing these people too much, chat. I swear, I've been playing these people way too long. Because in order to find their moves, like, okay, what is a bad thing they could do here? That's going to be what they're going to do. So yeah, this cutting point, it does need defending. It's real. I don't know what else to say besides that. The double small knight is not great because you can cut through them. And trying to grow off this low area is easily reduced. So I'm not feeling what we call pressure in this game at all because it looks scary, but attacking a group that's already alive, if you're not reminding yourself that it's already alive, also looks scary. But that's when you remember, oh, I'm already alive there. It don't look scary no more. Come on, you're gonna play here now. Yeah. This is getting slightly creepy. Why don't I just tell my opponent where to play? Okay. It'll save you a lot of time, brother. If I play here, he's probably gonna play that one next. I could turn for an eye. You know what? Do it. Just do it. Oh, diagonal. Okay, that's a pretty good idea too. Just play yourself and imagine that we're playing this guy. I mean, it works. We can jump out because he pushes and cuts me. He dies, so he can't do that. Therefore, we're gonna come out. Is 3D Go like Star Trek chess? Yes. Precisely. That is what it is there, Cameron. Okay, so can you do it now? Yes, he can. If I go here, he can go bop, bop, bop. So we're going to go bop. That way he can't do that. I'm not sure what he's going to play here. Okay, he didn't get greedy. Bum, 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 bum. Do we care about anything? Anything? If I play there, I'm leaving a weakness behind. I don't really want to leave weaknesses behind. I don't really want to leave weaknesses behind. Okay. I'm over it. There, we're fine. So now he's all in on this side and whatever he can get off here. Which isn't terrible. Only problem is I can play here in Sente, and then I can play here in Sente, and then I can start poking and cutting him, which would be bad. Okay, so if I play here, you're going to go that into the diagonal. That's unfortunate, but your ability to not attack me right now is also unfortunate. So we're going to ignore you. Because if he pushes, I'm defended. Not really a thing. Yep. Here's his build, but this will never win the game. This will be at best to like here and then like a defense here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 6, 12, 18 and change. That's fine. Well, the question now is, am I going to counterattack this group? Probably. He showed his hand. He wants to win off this. That's fine.
Yoyomi now starts.
Here, 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 here. We're live locally. I don't be surrounded accidentally. That would be not very Trey Beans. Not very Trey Beans at all. Threaten high ahead of 2 and 3, which I will do. I have an emergency out to live whenever I feel like. That's fine. I'm going to keep it because of cutting point. Double Hane. He's going to play here. Here? Here. Here? My signals are getting are a little bit frazzled. I'm not really sure what the exact point. Okay, it will be there. Okay. This is getting fun. Now we can head 2 and 3 stones. If we extend up, he ignores me again. We cut him immediately. Oltari? We'll extend. Do you know the clamp? You know the clamp? You shouldn't play it. I'm just asking if you know it. Okay. Threaten to ladder net. Threaten to Hane kill. Threaten to Hane. We are way fine now, so we can resume our thinking on this group. Do I care? No, I don't. Unfortunate, sir. Those 3 stones you're trying to cut off have no bearing in this fight currently. And I think that is Sente. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll defend. Most important shape to make? The one that doesn't get you killed. This is fine. Yep, the right shape to make is the one that won't kill you. We're not trying to kill. All right, he's getting a little bit pushy with his group. I guess I should reduce a little bit now, huh? I probably should have attacked that a little bit more.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Suji, asking questions.
Yoyomi now starts.
Still asking questions? Yeah. I should have gone on. I shouldn't have let this group off as easily as I did. For sure. Other down, tell me Sumigo is most important. So here's the thing about Sumigo. Sumigo is life and death when a group is surrounded, right? So for Sumigo to be the most important thing, you have to be able to put your opponent into a life and death position. So you have to be able to surround them. If you are not surrounding them,
9,
it does not matter how many life and death problems you do, you'll never be able to kill anything.
4, 3, 2.
So the question then becomes, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? As I'm sure you know. This is about to get ugly as hell. He's going to play here, and I have to play here to kill him. Because he can't get two eyes here. He needs the other eye here. And this won't do it. So he has to play here or here. So I'm going to have to do that, and then he's going to jump around and try to do some weird cuts. But it should be okay. It should be okay.
8,
I think he's dead.
7, 6.
So he can play. Yeah. See, we go here. Oh, you're back.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, I had to get the door for my mom's food. Like I said, she's having a bit of a rough one today. And admittedly, I got fries. But that's okay. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 losses at 3 dawn to make sure I don't double rank to 5. So it doesn't really bother me any. Like, yeah, okay. I mean, if they don't happen naturally, I'm forcing them anyway, so it's all good. Unfortunately, it means that I've got a half an hour to kill. I'll try to play another game after a really fast review. Oh, Merry Subsmas.
Would you like fries with those 4 losses?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Clearly. So yeah, this is fine. This is technically okay, but I don't like it very much. This is a little strange. And then yeah, if you want to attack right now, you totally can. You dip this cutting point, and you'll notice the AI wants right now, more than anything else, defend the cutting point. Okay, technically you can play here too, but you're going to be defending cutting point, see? Super important. Super important. And regretfully, he YOLO'd, so that didn't go well. There are more aggressive things you can do here for sure. If you want to really attack, you can start really attacking. Force over concentration and just start doing crazy things. 100%. But we're trying to play a little bit lightly on him, so it's fine. Cut here it's interesting. But yeah, this would be the shape move. That way you can start going after all of the things. And all of the things would be amazing right now. Because he has to figure out, how do we not just get killed here? And that's a him problem. That is a him problem. So yeah, a lot of this person's stuffs, yeah. A lot of this person's stuffs were kind of... It looked decent, but unfortunately, it's one of them paper tiger dealios, you know? But you do have to use Aji. Admittedly, you do have to use Aji. And then here, I think he was just dead, right? Yeah, if we just play here, he's just dead. I guess here he's still dead, though, yeah. I was thinking about doing the clamp. I was thinking about doing the old clampy doodles. Because him not dying here is, I don't know if he can. I'm not sure if he can not die here. It's not looking great. Performance report. 60 is not bad. Right, let's see if we can play again. Really quickly. I might not be able to finish this game. So this might be 2 losses back to back. But that's fine with me too. And thank you, Andre Burton, with the 43-month resub. Much appreciated. A lot of pincer dudes at 3 Don. Kind of weird. Not blocking to his low stone, though. A little strange. Means it's going to get cut off in a minute. Right now. And now we have Sente, because that's not Sente. We can Hane if we need to. We can shoulder hit. We can approach. We can build. We can lean to grow. A lot of options available right now. Okay. Could approach, but I'm acknowledging this is the threat right now. I'm going to shoulder hit instead. This can't be held with one move. So the game's about to end. This is still Sente. So I'm not afraid of this shape at all. He's not scaring me, chat. Are you scared? You're not scared, are you? Ketchup or mayonnaise? Right now, I'm having them plain. Just plain French fries. Okay. You want to die? That's fine. Sir, I can't help but notice that you are not defending yourself. I need you to stop that. Stop not defending yourself. Now here, we could really go crazy, but we're not going to go crazy because there's no reason to go crazy. I got my shape, and he's a bloody dumpling. Though if he doesn't defend himself, he's going to be a real bloody dumpling. Now, if I play here, we're getting a little too aggressive. I've got some shape here. I have an eye if I want one. So let's go. I know you're thinking. You're thinking the 3-3, right? And the 3-3 is not a terrible idea. But I want to use my thickness, what little thickness I have, for something. So let's get an attack one. Let's get a tackle. Let's get a attack one. I love attacks. If you want a 3-3, you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying Go is an amazing game.
Merry subs, miss.
Go is an amazing game because Amaranth resubs for 39 months. That is why it's an amazing game. It's also technically a game that has a lot of different options available, but it's also amazing because of Amaranth. I'm just saying. All right, we could jump out, or we could go here. Either are fine. Like if I play here, he'll probably Hane. Then he has to defend, and probably defend one more time. So we get this kind of thing, right? At which point, we can resurround him. Because how is he going to come out from here if he's defending here? He can do one or the other, not both. We'll do this one. Let's just settle. This would get really complicated. I really want to be a jerk and start harassment. Oh man, I love harassment. And technically, since this is my job, it would classify as harassment in the workplace. My favorite. What do we do? We'll just settle. We'll just settle. It's fine. How you doing over there on TikTok? Thank you for liking the live there, Fourier. Much appreciated. I'll eventually have a camera on TikTok once TikTok approves me for such things. And not before. Bad. He didn't cut me off here. Now, I'm going to be under attack. You know it, I know it, we all know it. So let's just not be under attack. Simple, right? It's like, hey, don't be under attack. Just don't be under attack. Not abusive? See? 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 I told you. I told you. I'm going to try to defend faster than he wants me to defend. No. Opponent did not resign. I had to get up and get my mom's food. So I lost on time. Unfortunate. It is what it is. So far, you can see that I'm resisting his efforts to make me a heavy group. He gets this one, though. He does get this one. Admittedly. He gets to play here if he wants to. There's no need beyond a co-threat. But I guess if he wants it, he can. Okay, he doesn't want it. All right, so we got this big move. We got some big moves over here. We're taking this one. This is a two-spacer. And two-space, as you all know, is the beginning of a base, not the end of a base. I need to have AI turn that into a song. Now, this is where we make our choice. Am I leaning here to attack this group? Or am I leaning on this group to attack this stone? Which one are we doing?
Yomi now starts.
Got my eye set in the big ones, chat. Actually, since the two space was going to be attacked, you should have gone for 3. Like, you play a 2 space, you get attacked. You play a 3 space, you get attacked. But at least with the 3 space, you'll have more room to come out or like sacrifice a small thing or just something like that. So once you've acknowledged that, hey, we're going to get attacked, might as well do, do something. Let's play as solid as we can, and let's just see which one he doesn't defend. Which one's going to not defend? Which one's going to be? Which one are you thinking about? What you got, sir? Holy crap, that's hot. That's weird. Got it. This one wasn't defended. Okay. No problem, Bob. Ain't no shame in the game, brother. Unless you're trying to run yourself out thinking that you're alive. Then that is very shameful. If I play here, he's going to push and cut me.
Nine, 8.
Live. Actually, there's no problem with this. If he lives, he's going to run me and destroy this left-hand side. At which point, he has to win off the bottom territory, which he can't. So he's really screwed in a whole bunch of different ways. The only real question is which way he prefers to get screwed the hardest. I guess that's an analogy here, right?
9.
Live or die. Choice is yours. I'm not giving him this one because that throw-in is still a threat. Now it's not a threat anymore, but I have Sentai. Honestly, we just win. Let's just chill. We don't have to do anything new. Sector line. I got my points. I'm not defending this area. It's kind of small. This area is larger. So this area is what we're going in on. There'll be a half-hearted attempt to attack me, which is what we're seeing now. It won't go anywhere. He either defends or he loses this entire area. I'm tempted to go in more. But hypothetically,
8, 7.
I'm connected with a large knight, so I will defend. I don't think I need to defend it really, but what do we actually lose by being a defender? All right, new question. Well, old question, really. I see a large knight, small knight. I see another small knight. I see a 2-space, and I see another small knight.
9.
Are all of these things really
6, 5, 4.
as defended as he wants me to think they are? Time Suji. I'm not seeing that they are actual. If I play here, I'm threatening above and below of that small knight, and I'm threatening the 2-space all at the same time. So if we wanted to attack, we could. We don't have to,
9,
because our corners just win the day,
7.
right? Like this isn't points, this isn't points, this is next to nothing.
3,
Here's his territory. It's not enough. He's at least 20 points down. GG, no re.
Yomi's left.
That said,
Yoyomi now
that
starts.
said, what if we probe? Still probing. Just like the aliens taught me. I don't think we could do anything else.
9, 8,
What aliens? Amaranth doesn't believe in aliens. Oh, but they will. I saw the list. His name is next. Here, into here could be a problem.
9,
I want to play here, but there, into there will kill me.
5,
Unless I want to make an exchange, which I don't. This is basics, you idiot.
1.
This is basics. We're not going to go make a corner exchange to kill this instead. That's just absolutely insane. Just a spoonful of poking and his territory goes down.
Nine.
So this is another one of those games. You could be more aggressive. It's just there's absolutely no flippin' reason to be. I'm your most watched channel. Thanks for the content. No problem. Thanks for watching. As a content creator, I can assure you, I love being watched. Hesitating. I'm double checking my connection here. Like when I'm getting close, when my opponent, gets close to my connections, I always revisit them to make sure nothing has changed and I'm not suddenly going to get cut off. Like I'm connected earlier. Maybe the board state's changed. Always take a second to go back and double check. We're going to end game. This game might end in 10 minutes. I can see that 3 o'clock is on. Make sure we're connected. Hmm. Why, hello, you. Fancy meeting you here. Do you want to cut me? Trying to get points. 4 a.m. in China right now?
8,
All right. This fell, but some other things here, they did things. It's fine. Not a whole lot here. I don't know. This is getting steamy? No. Now it's getting steamy. Do. What? It was. My spidey senses.
8.
We're fine. Whatever. Other than Go, do you stream other games? On Twitch, I do stream other games on Friday. Right now, we are currently playing through an absolutely fantastic game called Dispatch. Very choice-based, and I've been having chat pick the choices. It's also currently nominated for Outstanding Story-Rich Game in the Steam Awards 2025.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to cut me. But yeah, Friday is my variety day. Yep, I also have been doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Colossus and his waifu. That is also true. And that's been a bit of fun for sure. Am I going to have to resign this? I have like a lesson in 4 minutes. Gotta click right now. Endgame just your favorite? Oh yeah. No, I'm not streaming Wukong anymore. Wukong was overhyped. Doesn't have a lot of replay value. So for a Souls game, it was kind of meh. This is Seki. We're not going to talk about it. The NA audience for Wukong dropped off really fast. It was mostly Chinese audience. That kept, well, that gave it its accolades. Sir, you're annoying me. I'm going to do something terrible to you. I apologize. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I don't apologize. I'm just going to sit here and do something terrible to you. Come on. Give me Sensei. I've got such wonderful, wonderful things to show you. Do you see? Do you see the wonderful things I have to show you? You don't. You don't see. You will. You will. Isn't it pretty? Now you see. Now you see. Don't protect your cutting points and you're gonna die. That was not 3-dan reading? No, it wasn't. It was like 10 key reading. All I did was Atari and Atari and Atari and Atari and Atari. That was just me taking a big hammer and whacking him until he died. There was nothing else there. Nothing highbrow in any way, shape, or form. It was just bonk, 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 bonk. Come on. Crap, I have a lesson! Do you play on OGS? And now just to like twist the dagger in, I'm gonna like go ahead and play here because that I think was Seki if you clicked it. They mostly play on Fox. Okay. Well, lesson shall be on OGS. I think that's it. Though, if he decides to fight this, I need to get rid of some of these, otherwise the auto score counter doohickey thingamabob might complain. Like, but there's still a point to fight over, sir. The game isn't over yet.
Nine, 8, 7.
All right, we're good. So final score was me by 37.5. And that, chat, is why you pay attention to your flippin' cutting points. Like, all you had to do, defend. That's it. Just defend. That's it. That's all. Now, since he didn't, what you could do is threaten to kill him. You could go for a cut. Or you could go for this kind of thing. No, not that. That'd be defended. Yeah, you go for some kind of hippy-dippy cut. Because he's got to be careful. Since there's all of these things on the field, right? He could not do Mr. Hippy-Dippy. All right, he's dead. Long live the king. All right, so let's see what we have with him here. My TikTok stream's been live for how long? 1 hour and 36 minutes. I think the minimum required is 45-minute intervals of streaming. So I'll wave bye-bye to TikTok for now. And I will see you guys once again next week. Or maybe this week again. I don't know. But see you there, talkers. All right. Goodbye, talkers. Interesting. So this live is longer than live streams made by 96% of creators with a similar following. PogChamp. All right. Go me. How do I close this window? Oh, I click that. Now I can finally listen to something other than this DMCA free lo-fi. Ugh. Ugh. I say. Ugh. All right. So yeah, we're going to have our lesson on the OGs. What's your OGS name? All right, is same thing. Okay. So this is a new player chat. Look at the player. Look at the player. He's 16Q. He's a little 16Q duder man. That's perfectly fine. I will see what he has to work on, which will tell me which of my teaching modes is best for him next week. So let's go with not that. We will go with a 1533. I will be right. All right, Mr. Korvik. There you go. Right. Oh, he found it. Then at the end, we will call him up, give him the old ringy dingy. All right, so it's a DDK. Obviously, we have expectations. Big moves, cutting points. That's my expectation of what he has to work on. So we will see if that's true. First two moves, he got correct. Okay. Now, most people will not be doing the blocky blocks. I do the blocky blocks. Not a lot of people do right now. I will approach. I expect the approach to be a little bit more common at the 16Q. I'm lying. I expect the 3-3 to be common at the 16Q. You know what? That might be mean. Maybe I shouldn't expect that. Maybe that's not true at all. 16Q? What do you guys play? That's 18Q. 16Q. Here you go. What are y'all playing? What are y'all playing? I mean, okay, this is fine. It's fine. That's not fine. Okay. Yep. Okay, then. That's fine. That's fine. Does he know Jiseki? He does. Is 3-Dan your real OGS rank? I mean, the rank is currently real on the account. Haven't really tried to go above it though, because 2 Don, 2 Don, 1 Don, 1 Q. Like at Don level, you just run out of people to play against. That's why most of the Dons go to other servers, like Fox, where I do play. Sometimes PandaNet, HiGem, where there's, you know, larger Don populations. There's a 5 Don? I didn't see a 5 Don game. Oh, that doesn't count. The 5 Don had to play a 2 Don. So what's the point of being 5 Don? If the 5 Don could play other 5 Dons, that's one thing. But the 5 Don has to play a 2 Don. And this 3 Don has to play a 2 Don. So what's the point going over what's the point being over 2 Don? All right. This is shaping up we need to ask him some questions. Some sort of fill in the blank type questions. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Ah, he says it is there. I don't think it's there. I think that was a little bit of a okay. Play it away now. Yep, no handicap. I never play handicap in lessons because I think it's bad. I think it is muy bado. Like, could I give a 16Q9 handicap? Yeah. You're not going to learn anything. The lesson's going to be just connect up your stones. Yeah, you don't have to worry about opening or corner side center. That's irrelevant. You've already got all those. So your opening is not going to get work done. Attacking? Nah, you don't attack. You're already ahead. Just connect up your stones. So you're not going to learn anything about opening. You're not going to learn anything about attacking. Because you literally shouldn't do that in a 9-stone handicap game. And it just turns into a game of connect the dots. Because after all, there is a proverb, right? Something about rich people don't like pick fights or whatever. Which is completely not true because it's mostly the rich people who start all the... Never mind. But yeah, you're up by 345.5. Why would you fight? It doesn't make any sense to engage in fighting. But this we can learn from. This we can learn from. We're learning a lot of things on the bottom of the board right now. No, it's not quite true. There is definitely territory there because it's impossible to reduce the entire board. You cannot reduce everywhere all at once. So if you don't want to think that it's up by 340, maybe you could argue that that black's only up by 100 and like, I don't know, 72.5 or something. But that's still a psychotic amount where white has no business playing. What did you do to become that strong in fighting? So in order to learn how to fight, you need to have an idea of what can be fought over. Well, hold on, let me word that differently. Yeah, you need to learn what's worth fighting over, what can be attacked, and how and all that good stuff. And for me, that was pro games. They showed what's possible. And then I just adopted that in my own games. It helps. But that's because that's how I learned best. Not everyone will see similar results. Because if in pro games, if something's weak on the board, just like we've been seeing with some of the real board games, pro's gonna let you know. The professional will not be shy at pointing it out. Not bad at all for a 16Q. Ish. I will say ish. I created a heavily weak group on the bottom of the board. I blatantly didn't defend it. And he still backed off from it. So I'm going to yell at him for that. Same thing here. I'm still essentially trying not to die. Could chase a little bit more. This group's not in trouble. Could play a bigger move. He's not getting any of his groups killed right now. And that is good. That said, I'm gonna have some things to review. Some things to say about this later on. I do believe we're gonna do that. Next move is interesting for black. Yep, he's got Sente. He can play wherever he wants. I've been giving away Sente a lot because when they have the move to decide what's the most important thing to play, that's when you start figuring out how their thinky brains are thinking. Now, I have a choice on how to play. Because of how they're trying to reduce me here, I have the choice. I can take territory here and attack the outside group, or I can let him live, develop the middle, and see how and if he tries to reduce. The power to know how the game is going to go rests with me. Not bad for X rank isn't how a teacher looks at things. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. That is why I do not think about it in terms of X rank. I am on YouTube. The entertainment is important to me. So I need to look at it in terms of XTube. You see. That's why I need to look at it. Gotta keep everything in the proper context. Yep. Do I try to kill him? I think not. I think not. Trying to kill him could be muy bado. I will cap. He can show me how he lives. Or not. He could also be listening into the stream, by the way. Because he was here previously. I would hope he's not, because then he's kind of like playing my suggestions and not like his normal moves. But I'm probably gonna have him bring a couple of games next week just for a review session to get another idea on how he plays. Indeed. All right, he's going to be trying to live here now, Chatty. Yes, he is. Let's see. I think the next student is when do I have that person? Oh, he's like tomorrow at 8. Ugh. That also won't be on stream, obviously. Yeah, my 2 new students are Monday, noon and 3, and then Tuesday at 8. I tried to get more of them on stream. Alas. Alas. All right. He is alive. Poke. Just a poker. Poker. Poker man. I want to be a poker man. I choose that move. There are many ways to answer this move. Let's see which one he chooses. Some are local, some are global. Hard to find a wrong answer here. That said, he is 16Q, he could find one. White's going for the center? Spoilers? Ugh. I swear, chat. I swear. But not while I'm streaming on YouTube. Don't worry. Okay, we've got things. I'm starting to think that the best Fuseki versus Bats is Black Hole because even then, their white would somehow end up in the center. Probably, yeah. Hey, I just take what my opponents give me, okay? It's just that nowadays, people just like giving up that middle. I don't know. It's just the thing. It ain't my fault. Now, you know I have really good shape here because I have not one, not two, but 3 small knights. I think we're doing pretty good personally. Yep. Nothing bad ever happened to playing a bunch of small knights. Nothing. That's 2 more than you'd have in chess? Why do you only have... Wait, what? What? So you'd only have 1 small knight in chess? Why? That doesn't sound like a very good army. You're gonna go in there with 1 knight? I'd want more knights. Out of curiosity, could I give up some of the pawns and convert them into another knight? Is that a thing we could do? Can you do that in chess? Are there conversions? That sounds pretty cool. I like it. By the way, I'm gonna cut you. You can have up to 10 knights. That sounds like too many knights. You're gonna need to take a pill for that. Sorry, YouTube. That was a bad joke. Sorry. All right. We must decide this man's punishment. You know what? No, I'm going to connect because I am stupid. There we go. I connected. I played Puppy Go. Oh no. What will happen now? He did go back and cut. That's useful. Should have been a little on the earlier side, but that's okay. And now we're going to do something that you shouldn't do. We are going to look the dynamite monkey square in the eye and kick him in the nuts. Oh, maximum greed. Oh, maximum greed. He blinked. He blinked. He in blunked. He in blunked. This is why I played Max Greed. Would he keep on target? He did not, so my group suffers no damage. I got to overplay my brains out. Nothing bad happened to my group. Didn't continue with the attack. Which means I feel we need a little bit of a lesson on weaknesses. So we're going to focus on weaknesses. Yeah, you played some small moves in the top. So I'm seeing the classic all right, I'm going to be a jerk and I'm going to distract him and then I'm going to murder him. Ooga booga. Ooga booga, ooga booga, booga booga booga. Ooga booga, ooga booga. All right, chat. Are we sufficiently ooga booga'd up? My ooga boogage is strong, fear not. Murder how? Murder what? I can't tell you. Sorry, you haven't signed the NDA. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You need to sign the NDA. Ooga booga. You were correct to look at the cutting point. But the cutting point needed needed a little bit of pizzazz. A little bit of pizzazz, you see. Because now we're cutting at 2 places at once. This is a lesson. I, too, have had to learn. He didn't defend the cutting point. We play here. There's still 2 Mia cutting points. This is also a lesson that I've had to learn. There's a group. There's a bit of white overplay happening? How dare you? That sounds racist. There is no white overplay happening. It already happened. It was in the middle of the board. Yeah. It wasn't happening. It happened. See, there. This was my overplay. Well, that's an underplay. But that was an overplay. They should be like, yeah, homie, I'm playing here now. It's still very respectable. Only now, I'm not going to flip and die. Instead, YOLO, 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 YOLO. We could take most of it, yeah. But, you know, greedy people gonna greed. So I went after all of it, didn't defend myself, and then I secured, and then he played away from it. I had this issue with my 12 o'clock as well. They thought there was a weakness, and they did not go for said weakness. And when inquiring why for Didst thou not goeth for thine weakness, poor favor? She said, because I'm a Don. To which I replied, how did you know I was in the mafia? And now she's sleeping with the fishies. Gonna be needing me another Monday student. You're trying to attack me. Today. The day on my daughter's wedding. Bub, 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 bub. Going for some of the tricky dicky. So if I play here, they know what a net is, right? There's no way they fail that problem, right? I think if it was a 20Q game, I'd be tempted to play into it and see if they see it. I think it's 16Q. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they absolutely know it. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Yeah, I don't know if they can actually live through this. I don't normally kill the student. But I think it would be best to review. I think it might be best to do game reviews on them next week. And I might lace that with cyanide. No. I might lace that with seeing if I can get them to play a 15Q or something. And do a coach sesh that way. They're paranoid that I'm trying to kill them. I feel honored that they were that paranoid. Wipe them out. All of them. Sorry. Yep. 180s happen and go a lot. You were the weak group, and then they didn't go after the weak group, so the weak group turns around and kills you. It's a tale as old as time, and a song as old as rhyme. Do 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 boo do 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 do. All right, is there anything else to experiment with? Can I experiment with anything else this game? I think that's probably it in the experimentation department. So I can likely, very, very likely go ahead and review. Yeah, I mean, this group's fine because this is now roasty toasty. Pop, pop, pop. All right. Pop goes the weasel. Yeah, he just died. It's okay. We won't kill him. But yes, he did die there. I do believe he is now fine, though, so it is okay. But I do think that I guess not. If I play here, he could play here. And now this is not going to kill him because he can play this one. Yeah, I guess he'd be fine to get. He has to give up some of his stuff. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. All right. I think that will be at. I don't think we need to go and do counting this game. Let's go ahead and review. Oops. Sorry, I meant to resign.
黒の勝ち
Then review. All right. Call him up. All right. Able to hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
All right. So you can hear me. You can go ahead and review. I see you're in the review. Good. Your opening was fine. Pincer's a little unusual these days, but it's fine. That technically the Jiseki ends now, so we'd want to play at one of the large points on the board, whatever you wanted to go with. This isn't bad. I was curious to see what you would do here. Because there's a few things. One, there's still corner to approach, so just getting Sente here to approach corner would be okay, but it's also very weak. White just shouldn't be diving in here right now because it's almost impossible to live. This ending here is a solid response. I played away, however, and then you did too. That's a little strange, because you could move to try to kill this. Because why not?
Just go for the kill immediately.
Yeah, I can't really get a 2-space here. And if I can't come out, that's not looking very healthy. If we're not going to do that, I'd want to play a big move. This is not the biggest. We could instead go try to play over here. Even something over here is pretty large.
Okay.
If you wanted to go larger, that would be a thing, but then I would want this to not exist. That way you can approach as far as possible.
I see. Okay.
So yeah, this is a little slow. I'm in no way alive yet, but we can play big moves elsewhere still. That isn't really a threat. If you wanted to cap this still, you totally can.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the clamp was kind of bad for me and settled your group quick.
The clamp is mildly annoying, but overall, if I just have to make 2 eyes here and that's it, that's gonna suck for me.
Okay, I see.
So I came out and then you ran away, which is a little weird.
Should I chase after you here? I wasn't
You
sure.
could, or you can play away again because
Okay,
your group is fine. So if you wanted to play somewhere else, you
I see.
absolutely can. So a little slow, but now picked up a big one on the left-hand side, so that's unfortunate. This is slightly better, which I ignored to see if you would try to fight it. This is okay. You're typically not going to want to keep extending because it makes white
Okay.
stronger. This was fine.
I was considering either that or D14, but I wasn't sure if you could poke in at my shape if I played D14.
I would have
So
considered the 3 space, but I don't think that's DDK friendly. The 2 is okay. It's just here we need preferably either shape, which could be this, or don't be surrounded, which could be this, because there's a huge gap
oh,
here.
okay. Oh, I see. So D14 would have been better.
Yep, either or. This is going on second line, which is not the greatest. You did poke at that, which was good. That was really weird timing because now you're loser cut.
Yeah,
Like
I was
as
kind
you,
of floundering here. I wasn't sure how to go about reducing your center. Um,
well,
I guess
you can
that
start
would
with
have
the
been.
cutting point
Mm,
because this is a problem. I mean, I can cut you, but we are getting in there now.
mm, okay.
This, unfortunately, is a common shape. You can't
Yeah.
really Atari down, unfortunately. And now that you've given me Sente again, I can go back and protect. Now, this was really greedy for white to try to do, especially since I am now surrounded and I am Tanuking, which I would
Mm.
assume means I'm alive. So if you wanted to test that out at the shape point, you totally can right now.
Oh, okay.
Because if I'm surrounded and I don't have a base, that's a recipe for death.
I see.
So, yeah, you played here. I ignored you. So I'm expecting some kind of follow up. I don't even care if you get an exact move to kill me. Just like any kind of interest in poking right now would be essentially the right way forward. Because at least then, uh, I know that we're paying attention to whether or not groups are weaker or stronger or whatever.
Mm,
But yeah, here, this is a bit of a slow move, as was this sequence, when the bottom of the
mm.
board is being really important right now. I got to go back and defend. Now here, admittedly, you've said that the middle is the problem. So I'd be wanting to poke at that middle, which admittedly
Okay.
is also going to defend against this stupid move that I used on you later.
Mm. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, anything in here that's poking, anything in here that's poking, maybe anything in here that's trying to poke. Like if the middle is the issue, we should look at the middle.
Okay.
But here we're on the side again. So it's like, all right, I'm going to see if you're actually connected.
I
Answer was
wasn't.
no. Nope. Nope. That was definitely an issue. And now I'm fairly certain you're dead. Hmm. You think white can play here?
Yeah,
You sure?
I think so. Wait, I didn't actually read this 1 second. Push, push. Oh no, white can't play there.
Why not?
Oh, there's a net.
Indeed. I was tempted to see if you'd notice it in game. Since you're 16Q, around 20Q, I'd probably would have played it deliberately. I wasn't sure if it took a second to see it though, but yeah, you did notice that's good. So we are aware of nets and we're actively looking for them, hopefully.
Some of the time.
This might have been better off here. Like
Okay.
you were obviously worried about the cutting point, but
Yeah.
we should be fine.
Oh,
Like
okay.
even if I disconnect this somehow, which I don't know how I would, you've got the backup here, so it'd be fine. But yeah, here you notice if you defended there, I might just go ahead and start cutting things, which would definitely be an issue, which is why the 1 point is slightly better. So there's there, into there. This probably needs to be immediately that, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, otherwise I think you have to give up some stones, because if we defend there now, we're probably going to die here.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
So we
you
would have to
definitely
go
did
back
not
and
see
give
that.
up. Yeah. That'd be a little annoying. I think that covers the game, though. Any questions about it?
No, that about covers it.
I assume you have time to play games regularly throughout the week?
Yep.
All right, then next lesson will be a review session. So try
Okay.
to have at least 3 games that you want reviewed for next lesson.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. In that case, I shall see you next week.
Thank you very much. Have a good
Yep.
week.
Alrighty then. You couldn't wake up Kosumi, so we decided to find someone more suitable. That's not what we decided to do. I needed students. So I took a couple of students. But he's a Monday person. For now. In the event that there is a Mr. P-Dubs rank up game, maybe we just, be like, oh yeah, I can't, oh yeah, I can't teach you today. I'm sick. Yeah, cough, 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 cough. Oh yeah, too sick to teach today. Sorry, it's the weather. Whenever it gets like this, you just get sick. Now, the only downside of that is he watches the stream, so I don't know how long that excuse would work for, but we can give it a try. And honestly, that works too, right? You'd be surprised. No, not you. I would be telling that to the student so we could get you back on, Mr. P-Dubs, honestly. Follow along with the rest of the class, would you please? He could follow along with the rest of the class. He wouldn't be struggling at 6th Dan. Those were words you just said out loud. I'm kidding, Mr. P-Dubs. I'm kidding. Shit. I'm kidding. Like I said, I'm kidding. You're doing good. I don't think he's gonna believe you anymore. No, neither do I. Where's Reddit? All right, speaking of Kosumi, let's hop on Kosumi. All right, we're getting closer. I thought there was a count that was about to rank up. Oh, that was Boelia. At 5. That's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. We're getting there. Found out that after not playing for a year, I can lose 0.5 in a tournament game against someone who haven't played for 10 years but is 2 ranks higher than you are. Nice. There's a Russian tournament then, huh? What were the time settings? Not a good move. Doesn't work. Wait a second, don't work with the 2 space. Should be closer. Should be closer. Oh, by the way, hello YouTube chat. I'm sorry. I forgot you guys existed for a second. Apologies. I want to play too, and if Noah's waiting is queuing, you're gonna I'm just getting games on Fox right now. Is Google AI wrong? I don't know. Yeah, Google AI is wrong. Handicap is determined by each player's ability to take and give handicap. Like, for example, what in the criminy Christmas are you doing? This is not Joski. No. I think we Atari down and then Juke left. Or right. I think this is the wrong move of wrongerton wrongness. I think we play here. 40-32. 40-minute main time? Jeez, that doesn't sound like you guys were rushing at all. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's 40-minute main time, 30-second B, you owe me twice. I kind of apologize for that joke, but I was waiting to set it up the minute I asked. He's not sorry? You always were a kidder, Bats. We should play... I really should play Harvester on stream one day. What do you think? Is that a Christmas game? Should we play it on Christmas? By the way, you're dead, sir. Harvester of Souls? No, Harvester. It's a great game. There we go. It's a fantastic game. Oh, please enter a valid date. I don't know. I was born in 1959. There we go. Yeah, this game was from 1996. It's a great game. It features, actual actors again. I don't think I could stream it on YouTube, though. There's some questionable stuff in there. But it's amazing. Like, it's got everyone's favorite friggin' character. It's this guy that had his legs blown off in the war. And now he's in charge of the nuclear weapons. So fun things happen while you're interacting with him. He's not entirely mentally stable, and if you ask him the wrong questions, he launches the nukes. As you would imagine. Like, obviously. I mean, really, who wouldn't? But yeah, there are B movies. That is a B game. But yeah, this didn't go well for my opponent. The entire bottom is getting scrapped. Unfortunate for him. We have invasion points again. He's trying to make up for the fact that he screwed by doing some mild catch-ups, but the top isn't going to be enough. Top ain't enough. So we're going to go and attack the bottom. He'll have no territory here or here. All this territory is here, but this is just 3 times 10, so that's just 30 points. He can't win. He wants to cut me. That's irrelevant. Go for it. He wants to cut here. We'll end his life. Let's make sure that we got a couple of points here. A couple of pointers. Pointers. He went 4th to 5th line. That don't sound like territory to me, boy. That ain't sounding like no territory to me, boy. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna take a head count. And by that, I mean we're gonna take your head. Sorry. I'm hungry. I start having weird commentary when I'm hungry. Or after I've just eaten. Both of those, really. Are you trying to kill me again? Could you, like, not? Honestly? Kind of cringe. Kind of cringe, bro. Kind of cringe. Can't believe he's trying to kill me. Ugh. Honestly, chat. Can he DC me? I keep looking at this one. Can he actually DC me with that? I think he can. Do I care? I don't know. I'm over it. I'm going to play here and then I'm going to jump in him. Well, there's no reason to let him cut me now. Fine, I'll defend. I have defense. I'm getting really, yeah, I'm really hungry at this point. The fries were not enough. Believe it or not, you can't survive on French fries and coffee. Who knew? So if we look at the score right now, score is really close, assuming that he's actually kept the entire top of the board. Only problem is that's not territory. 4th and 5th line stones, it's not territory. Let's go ahead and highlight that fact now. That right there, that alone, is going to change the score of almost 15 points. If he loses more of it, why are we doing Seiya Tokors? I have no idea what that means.
Yoyomi now starts.
I play here, he plays here, I play here. He plays here. I don't care. No more YouTube? Wait, we're doing YouTube. We're still on YouTube. Nani? Yeah, YouTube's still there. See, look. That's me on YouTube. Can you not attack me? Thank you. Now there's snow falling here? There's no snow falling here, Sag. I still have some outside my window, though. I almost fell and killed myself going after the mail. That was fun. There was an ice patch, and it was just like, get wrecked, nerd. There was some snow last night. Like, I haven't seen my weather app be accurate in I don't know how long at this point because it's always wrong. It's like, is there going to be snow? Nah. And then there was, in point of fact, snow. Like right now, it says I am not scheduled to get snow from now for like 2 weeks or something. Like, nope, no snow. So I don't know what this guy's plan to win is. Cut me. Cut me like one of your beautiful French girls. Sorry, we're not doing that again. Oh God, we're not doing that again. That requires so much explanation, YouTube, and you're just not going to get it, so don't worry about it. Just ignore it. No, P-dubs, they're not back. They're not back. They're not back. Same, you ever checked the weather today and weather tracker said the snow will only be Saturday and now everything is white? You hate... Dude, Morganall, I was with you, buddy, until you said you hate snow. Why do you hate snow? What did John ever do to you? Explain yourself.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
What did John ever do to you? Is that a dated cultural reference now? I mean, probably.
Yoyomi now
What
starts.
year did Game of Thrones go off the air? Is it really a dated reference, though, when you think about it? Because, like, technically, Game of Thrones hasn't ended. You know? It'll end just as soon as he finishes the last book.
9, 8,
Which I'm sure will happen any minute now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know? It'll happen any minute now. The next book is gonna be out before you know it.
Nine, 8.
I refuse to read the last one until he finishes it. I'm sorry, did you say you refuse to read the last book until he finishes it? Well, if you could read the last book before he finishes it, I'm pretty sure that would make you a time traveler.
9, 8, 7.
Just throwing that out there. The last one he wrote. Oh, currently. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I was getting confused. You're a time traveler? Time travel's fun. Getting burned as a witch is a little bit of a bummer, though.
9, 8,
Do do
7,
do 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 do. I'm just clicking. This is actually bad. I need to be careful. I could theoretically lose this. Am I going to try to kill him? Like, I feel like he expects me to try to kill him,
8,
which is why I kind of don't want to kill him.
5, 4, 3,
But at the same time, I do.
1.
So I'm kind of corn-flicted. My flicts are full of corn right now. I guess I don't have to be corn-flicted, do I? There. There's no corn-flicting going on. There we go. We'll just do that. It'll be fine. So he's, you're just killing the middle correctly, right? Yeah. So he's down by about 10-ish. That's a really bad idea. I like it. Don't cut me. Don't do it. Play here like a good little boy. Bark, bark, bark. Don't. Just had to do it, huh? Well, there goes your middle. Oh, snap. Panic. That's panic setting in. Uh-oh. Does that even do anything? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like we should play here. Do I feel like that for good reasons or bad reasons? He goes here.
8, 7,
I go here. I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's bad for me. I'll play here. Time to approach the top left. What in the Christ are you doing, kid? He wants to play here, here, into here for a co.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, whatever. I'll allow it. I could have gone for here instead. That would have been Mui, something. Tante. So, yeah, we're just chilling with like a nice, simple 10-pointer. Can I play this? Define play. Can I play this without dying? That'd be a neat there, good buddy.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We will go for more. We will always go for more. Victory is inevitable. Here into a clamp is slightly worrying me now that I bothered to read something out. It wasn't bothering me while I wasn't reading things out, but now that I'm reading things out, it's slightly concerning. I feel like this move is required. If we do not play it, we are in trouble. Why am I contemplating not playing it? Boredom. Same reason as always, sir. Same reason as always. Hey, let's just play with my life and death. What's the worst that could happen? Yup, that's the worst that could happen. Okay, I baited this intentionally and I still don't know if it's a smart idea. I baited this intentionally and I think it's still bad. I think it's really bad.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bait. We're baiting, chat. Will he fall for it? Will he take it? Will he take the bait? Wait, if I play here, can he do... I don't know if I can actually get the cut in to kill this.
9.
I think my bait might be spoiled.
6, 5, 4.
I don't think it was as appetizing as I thought it was. All right. Emergency defense. Emergency defense. Plan defense alpha mega. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Defend it all, chat. Defend it all. But what about our attack, sir? Don't know if we have our attack anymore, Jimmy. But you promised me an attack. Fine, fine. Fine, Jimmy. We'll attack. Happy? Here, we're going to attack, sir. What are you talking about? I look at pro games a bit like I don't understand these moves, but is playing this way because he knows who he is, knows he is strong. Wait, what?
5.
Oh. Do we have it? Do we have it? Have we achieved PogChamp status? Have we PogChamped? Can we kill this?
9, 8, 7.
We can.
6.
We
5,
can and we will.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For Jimmy. For Jimmy. We'll kill it for Jimmy, sir. We'll kill it for Jimmy. Name's not Jimmy, it's Timmy, you idiot. At least pay attention to your own lore. Oh, you're right. For Timmy, I don't know. Look, Jimmy meant nothing to me, okay? It's always been about you. All right, we got him. Even Bats is confused? Yeah, Go's confusing. Especially when you can't read. He's going to play here, try to go for... Oh, no, he's not. All right, we got him, chat. We got him. We fired up our pew-pew guns. He went pew-pew. Didn't F13 just work without a co? I don't know.
9, 8.
My brain is feeling a little fuzzy right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did attack for profit. You are absolutamente righto. I don't like what you're trying to do to me. It's kind of making me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, Sonny boy. No. It's okay. We're fine, I think. Are we? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we're fine. Are we? Yeah. He plays here. We'll play this one. He'll throw in. We play here into here. We have 2 eyes. We do attack for profit.
9,
We attack for we are the prophet of the blood god. He says, kill the unbelievers. Don't have to worry about this trying to kill this because, yeah, that's just never going to be a thing. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. New, 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 new. Can I play here effectively? No, but you can play it pretty ineffectively. I play here. He plays here. We play there. He plays there. We play there. I play here. He plays here. We play here. We're fine.
7,
I play here. He cuts. We descend. No, if I play this one, I think he kills me still. I'm thinking this is still a kill. I think I have to play this one.
9,
Yeah. We go chee, as they say. I estimate white is ahead. Well, we can cheat. What? Black slight advantage. How? The AI sees something I don't. Are you really surprised at that? A little. The AI sees something for black on this board. What? I don't understand. What could it possibly see? I'm kind of scared now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There should be nothing. What the Christ? I had to go back and look at that in the AI. AI is convinced there was something there for black, but what? He only had 3 outside liberties, and then he's done. He's cooked. The freak could he have played? I'm pretty sure the analyze is fine art. And fine art doesn't suck. Unless it is no, it's not based on estimate. That's why you can only use it a certain amount of times. There was something there for black. We're going to go back and look at it. We'll go back and look at it. The only way for black to have had an advantage. Hold. The only way black could have had an advantage is if this capture race wasn't like I thought it was, but it totally was. I think. Unless I'm wrong. But honestly, what are the odds of that? According to the AI, I think it's pretty good. Because, yeah, I mean, with that dead, I'm up by almost 20 points. So there must have been something else with this capture race that just wasn't processing. I don't know. Got me interested, though. I have to Atari that once. Maybe there was, because this couldn't be played, maybe there was something in the corner with this forcing move, but before this, there couldn't have been one. I don't know. AI will show us. There must have been some Aji that I was missing that I should defend against and I didn't.
9.
What it is, I'm not sure of.
7.
But
6,
clearly there was
5,
something. There was summit.
3, 2, 1.
I thought this was a pretty straightforward game until AI's like, dude, you're missing something. Do we care about that? I don't care about that. I'm gonna connect. I have to go and do this for Rizzles. But that's O'Kizzle. Maybe there's something here into, I don't know. I don't know. Probably take that. I don't think I believe you. No, you do believe him because of this, you idiot. Fair. No, 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 no. You were waiting for that one, laddie. I saw it a long time ago. We're not falling for that trick. That was a one-pointer. This is a one-pointer too, actual. There's that one. Do I ever have to do this? All right, do I ever have to take that stone?
Nine, 8, 7.
Over it. Absolutely over it. Automatic counting, yes. We are ahead. We win by 15 points. Pog champ. Now, let's put this into the question, Omatic 5000, and be like, Mr. AI man, what is going on here? I do not understand. You said there was something. I'd want to know what's there, laddie. Chat wants to know too. So we go, da da ba da ba dee doo. Yup, White gets an early lead. Yuppers. Top, I backed off on the top a little bit. It's gonna hate that. I don't think the swing is gonna be too bad, but it's gonna hate it. It's gonna be like, hey, you backed off. And I'll be like, yeah, I did. Sorry. And someone said there was a thing here without a co. I'm not sure what code where the code's not going. Oh no, I don't know where it goes. Where's it gonna be? Here? I think it's code no matter what. T to the BH. It might hate some of this because we could have just like not lost 3 stones and still gone after this, but I did. So it's like, it's probably be like, I don't like you. And I'll be like, well, you're ugly. There was something here. Oh. There was, I'm looking at the wrong damn place. There was some Aji here in the corner. It just didn't matter until then. We were looking at the wrong place, chat. Because of these liberty shortages, once we got to here, it's actually worth going back and doing this. Until then, it wasn't worth it. Unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't look at that at all, actual. Because that would have to go to Co, which I can't do. Because we can't do it this way. And we can't do it that way either. Because now that's toasty roasty. So yeah, when I played here, we were fine again. Still be fine. Like, we're ahead. With this on the board, we're still ahead. Not by a lot, but I'm ahead, so. It's whatever, man. And it even likes all this, too, that we're doing this. It's just that one was apparently a step too far. That was the wrong defense. Yeah. Yeah, you've probably heard that one before, chat. Yup. Yup, you heard that one before, I know. Like, hey, you defended the wrong area, boo-boo. Yeah, we should be completely fine, but I kind of defended in the wrong way that allowed him to do the thingy when the thingy should never happen. It happens. It would have been a closer game if he had found it, faux show, faux show. But because that's there the entire game, nice. Because that's there the entire game, nice. Nice. 38% from both sides. Yeah. I don't want to brag or nothing. I'm just saying I got a 38% accuracy, chat. Me and the AI are like this. We're pretty close. We're practically identical twins. All right. Cool game. If you're only right, wait. I don't know where I was going with that. Don't worry about it. Now, there was a really cool game last night, by the way, in case you all missed it. It was between the reigning champion. Oh, wait, they played twice? Hold. No, they only played once. Yeah, they only played once. This is the game they played last night. Between the reigning champion, good old Soijungers, and good old Kim Yun Jijiji. And it's kind of an interesting game. I'm not going to be reviewing it anywhere, I don't think. But it was kind of an interesting game in one respect. If you know the answer to this, don't say it. If like you've actually seen the AI review of it, don't say it. Where would you say the best point for white is right now? Where would you say the best point for white is right now? White's at an 85% chance to win, and I expect most of you are going to get this move. White did not get this move. As a result of this, they almost lost the game. Congratulations to Mr. P-Dubs. Very, very simple. Just kill the stones. Kill and keep the stones. They're worth it. Absolutely worth it. He chose to fight over the whole thing. We are now at a 50%. She lost her entire lead by playing this way. And boy, did it get kind of tense. Now Black's in the lead. Now losing to Kim Yeon-ji. Because you can see what's going on, right? You have to worry about this group being alive. You have to worry about this group being alive. Game's now completely flipped. 81, 85 for white, initial. Just play solid, kill the stone, stupid. Flipped on its head, 81 now for black to win. So a complete 180 from just choosing to make the game more complicated. when the answer, just play simple. AI says just play simple. And I agree. It's like, oh yeah, that's next move. And then she didn't because she's going after all of it. But the minute you go after all of it, you're overplaying. Good old Choi Jongers. Because, yeah, she got in a right bad way. Like, potentially offering Ko for life. Like, it got kind of dicey there for a minute. It got kind of dicey. Now, she did extract out of this and regain her lead because Black was a little bit soft too. But yeah. Interesting game. She did finally win it though. They did it back and forth. No one really dies or anything. So good job there. I did not see that she previously to that lost to good old Kimmy McKim Kim. Oh, Kim Yoonji played a thing. Oh, she deviated, okay. And invited the attack from Choi Jongers. And then Kim Yoonji decided to play globally. Huh. Fascinating. Less fascinating. Was previously, until then, fascinating. It's another one of those just take your point stupid moves. Yup. Every friggin' time. It's the answer. Just secure the point, stupid. Every single time. Last game and this game. Like, nope, I'm gonna run out my cutting stones and make it more complicated. Both times. Just play the simple move, dum-dum. Ooh, and now she's getting nibbled. So Black's now in command of this game. Which means, oh man, she's at a 94. How do you lose this game? How do you lose this game? You miss a cutting point? You're joking. You're kidding me. You're gonna lose because you miss a cutting point? Weak group under attack. There's a cutting point here for this one. Backed off. See, and here, she backed off the attack just to kill these. So it flipped against her. When here, the AI is like, no, keep attacking. You totally got this. You totally got this. Yeah, backing off this bamboo joint is a weird thing, huh? Why would you back off of that attack? She must have counted. Which is always the thing you don't want to do. And be like, you know what? I'm ahead enough. I'll just start backing off now. You just threw the game. Way to go. Literal throw. Because you can see White's now murdering your ass. Because the weak group got strong and then attacked the weakness. It's fascinating seeing pros make those same mistakes. Even like at the top level, because these are the two strongest women in the world. They're making the same mistakes you do. Might want to speak for yourself, sir. If I make it, you make it too. White wins. White wins. She tried to just take her points and win the game. And that was the exact wrong thing to do. Exact wrong thing to do. Crazy. Crazy. Understandable as heck. But friggin' crazy. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm hungry. I can't cuss right another game right now. I need to go eat. So I'm gonna go do that. Because eating's good. You like open your mouth and put stuff in there. So that is what I'm gonna go do. I guess I will host someone. Goodbye, YouTube. That's not you. You're over here. See ya, YouTube. Let's go find someone to host.